There's a question that quietly lives in the hearts of millions of fans around the world. Some people laugh at it, some people deny it, but deep inside, many armies have thought about it at least once. What if Jimin actually fell in love with a fan? And then comes the second question. Would someone like him only choose a rich person? It sounds impossible, almost like a fantasy written inside a late-night dream. After all, Jimin is not just an ordinary person. He is one of the biggest global stars in the world. His face appears everywhere. His voice reaches millions. His smile alone can stop timelines, create headlines, and make fans lose sleep. Yet, despite all the fame, something about Jimin feels strangely close. Maybe it's the way he speaks softly during lives. Maybe it's the warmth in his eyes. Maybe it's the way he comforts fans without even realizing how powerful his words are. That's why many fans don't just admire him, they emotionally connect with him. And once that emotional connection grows, the impossible question begins to appear. Could someone like Jimin ever love a fan back? The truth is, nobody really knows. But let's talk about it honestly, not as delusional fantasy, not as a cruel reality, but as something in between. Because when people imagine Jimin's future relationship, most assume he would date someone from the celebrity world, maybe an actress, maybe a model, maybe someone rich, elegant, and powerful. That assumption exists for a reason. Celebrities often live in completely different worlds compared to ordinary people. Their schedules are chaotic, their privacy is limited, their daily life is controlled by cameras, managers, and endless pressure. A normal relationship already requires trust and understanding. A relationship with someone as famous as Jimin, that requires emotional strength most people cannot imagine. So naturally, people think only wealthy or high-status individuals could survive that lifestyle. But here's the interesting part. Jimin has never truly given the impression that money is the most important thing to him. If fans have followed him long enough, they know what kind of person he seems to be. He notices small emotions. He remembers meaningful moments. He values sincerity. Even when standing on massive stages in front of thousands of screaming fans, Jimin often speaks about loneliness, pressure, fear, and comfort. Those are not the words of someone obsessed only with status. In fact, one reason fans love him so deeply is because he feels emotionally genuine. And genuine people usually search for genuine love, not just expensive love. Of course, reality is still reality. Would it be difficult for an ordinary fan to meet Jimin naturally? Absolutely. Would security, fame, schedules, and public attention create enormous barriers? Of course. But difficult doesn't always mean impossible. People forget that idols are still human beings. Behind the luxury brands, the concerts, the cameras, and the flashing lights, there is still a person with emotions. A person who wants understanding, a person who wants peace, a person who sees them as human first and celebrity second. That's probably why fans keep believing, not necessarily believing they will marry Jimin personally, but believing that someone kind, sincere, and ordinary could still touch his heart. Because love itself has never truly followed social rules. Think about how many unexpected celebrity relationships exist in the world. Some celebrities married childhood friends. Some married people they met accidentally. Some fell in love with people outside the entertainment industry completely. Love rarely asks for permission before appearing. And honestly, if Jimin ever fell in love with a fan, the most important thing probably wouldn't be money. It would be trust. Imagine how difficult it must be for someone at his level to trust others. How could he know if someone loves him for who he is or because of his fame? How could he know if someone genuinely cares about him or only wants attention? That pressure changes everything. A rich person could still be fake. A normal person could still be genuine. Money alone cannot create emotional safety. And emotional safety is something Jimin seems to value deeply. Fans often notice how sensitive he is emotionally. He pays attention to people's feelings. He apologizes easily. He worries about disappointing others. Those qualities reveal something important. Someone like Jimin probably needs emotional comfort more than luxury. Yes, stability matters. Yes, maturity matters. Yes, understanding his world matters. But none of those automatically belong only to rich people. Sometimes the kindest hearts come from ordinary lives. That's why this topic becomes so emotional for fans. Because deep down, many people are not asking, "Can I literally marry Jimin?" They're really asking, because fans don't just admire him, they feel connected to him. And now, the idea that Las Vegas could become another unforgettable Jimin moment has fans emotionally preparing themselves before the concert even begins. Social media has become filled with messages from fans saying things like, "Why do I feel like something huge is coming? I'm actually scared of how emotional this concert might be. If Jimin cries, I'm done." Vegas will never recover if Jimin does something unexpected. And honestly, they might be right, because history has already proven that Jimin knows exactly how to create moments that stay in people's hearts forever. Who could forget the times his performances left entire arenas silent before erupting into screams? Or the moments when his emotional expressions during songs became more talked about than the performance itself? Jimin doesn't simply perform songs, he tells stories through movement, emotion, and energy. That's why every stage feels personal, even in front of tens of thousands of people. And perhaps that's exactly why fans believe HYBE would choose him for something special in Las Vegas, because they know the impact would be enormous, not just visually, emotionally, virally, culturally. The fandom already understands how quickly a single Jimin moment can dominate the internet. One unexpected outfit, one dance break, one smile during Ending Meant. Suddenly, the entire world is talking about him. Now imagine a fully prepared surprise built around that energy. The internet might genuinely collapse. Fans are already joking that they need emotional preparation before entering the venue. Others are saying they refuse to trust HYBE because every surprise involving Jimin ends with ARMY crying. And honestly, that might be the most accurate statement of all, because Jimin has this rare ability to make people emotional without even trying. Sometimes all he has to do is look into the crowd. That's enough. One thing fans keep mentioning repeatedly is how much Jimin deserves this level of celebration. Over the years, he has continuously given everything to his performances. The endless rehearsals, the pressure, the emotional vulnerability, the physical intensity of dancing at such a high level night after night. And despite all of that, he still manages to stand on stage with sincerity and warmth. That's what makes fans protective of him. That's what makes every achievement feel deeply personal to the fandom. So if HYBE truly is preparing something meaningful for him in Las Vegas, fans already know they're going to support it with their entire hearts. Some international fans are even traveling across countries just to witness the possibility of this rumored special moment. Hotels near the venue are reportedly filling with excited armies posting countdown edits online. Fan projects are being discussed, banners are being prepared, outfits inspired by Jimin's iconic looks are already appearing across social media. The excitement is becoming impossible to ignore. And perhaps the most emotional part of all this is the fact that none of it feels forced. The anticipation exists naturally, because Jimin naturally inspires that kind of love. People want to celebrate him. People want to create beautiful memories connected to him. People want to stand inside that concert venue and feel the magic of sharing one unforgettable night together. That's the power of fandom, and that's especially the power of Jimin's fandom. Even now, as theories continue spreading online, one thing has become very clear. Whether the rumors are true or not, Jimin already owns the spotlight heading into Las Vegas. Fans can feel it. The energy is building, the excitement is growing louder every hour, and somewhere behind the scenes, preparations are continuing. Maybe there really is a surprise. Maybe HYBE truly has something extraordinary planned. Or maybe the biggest moment of all will simply come from Jimin himself once he steps onto that stage. Because that's the thing about Jimin. He doesn't need extravagant effects to create unforgettable memories. His presence alone is enough. Still, armies remain on high alert. Every new post, every tiny update, every suspicious detail, fans are analyzing everything. And honestly, the excitement itself has already become part of the experience. The waiting, the wondering, the emotional chaos, the collective feeling shared